These places proves that there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Welcome to Truthverse, and today we are counting down our picks for the top mysterious places on the earth. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. In this video, we are looking at real places that are shrouded in secrecy and or are associated with the unknown or the unexplained. So, let's get the video started. Number 1. Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, covering around 500,000 square miles, more than 1,290,000 square kilometers, between Bermuda, Miami in Florida, and San Juan in Puerto Rico, has seen more than 20 planes and 50 ships crash with no obvious explanation. And even some vanish completely. Theories range from suggestions of supernatural activity to the more logical hypothesis that it's down to magnetic compass variation or rogue waves. Number 2. Stonehenge, England. This circle of rocks has long been one of the UK's most well-known and mysterious sites, with historians and scientists baffled as to how its builders transported the monoliths 5,000 years ago. In 2019, Newcastle University students may have solved the riddle when they discovered that humans, not aliens, may have dragged the rocks in place using sledges lubricated with pig fat. Number 3. Eternal Flame Falls, New York, USA. It's nothing to do with the Bangles hit song, but this is an almost eternal flame. The bewitching orange-red glow that flickers behind this staggered waterfall in New York's Chestnut Ridge Park is kept aflame by natural methane gas that seeps through cracks in the rock. It's occasionally extinguished by splashes, but visitors can bring it back to life with a lighter. Number 4. Blood Falls, Antarctica. The world's coldest and perhaps most enigmatic continent is home to a blood-red waterfall that seeps into the ice. Geologists originally thought the red color was due to algae, but the truth is actually much more interesting. It started around 2 million years ago when a saltwater pool was trapped inside Taylor Glacier. The sealed, airless lake's high iron content and salinity caused the rust-red color that eventually oozed out of a fissure in the ice. Number 5. Devil's Bridge, Germany. Rakotsbruck is so pretty it could perhaps more aptly be called Fairy Tale Bridge. But its name, which means Devil's Bridge, comes from its supernatural associations. The looping structure, in the German town of Kromlau, forms a perfect circle with its watery reflection, a clever trick of engineering that some see as otherworldly. Number 6. Winchester Mystery House, California, USA. Sarah Winchester, whose late husband had invented the Winchester rifle, bought this San Jose mansion in 1886 and spent 3 decades creating a labyrinth of 160 rooms, 2 basements, 10,000 windows and 2,000 doors, many of which lead to sudden drops. Staircases lead to ceilings and dead ends. A popular theory is that, haunted by those killed by her late husband's invention, she created a maze to keep malevolent spirits at bay. Number 7. Great Blue Hole, Belize. Divers and underwater explorers, including French writer and explorer Jacques Cousteau, have fallen under the spell of the world's biggest sinkhole, which measures around 1,000 feet, 304 meters, across and plunges to 400 feet, 122 meters, deep. Its deepest, darkest secrets remained a mystery until late 2018, when an expedition team including Jack's grandson, Fabien Cousteau, and Sir Richard Branson shot video from a submarine, revealing stalactites and unidentifiable tracks. Number 8. Loch Ness, Scotland. Proving that monsters are no barrier to popularity, Loch Ness in Scotland is world famous thanks to the huge beast that may, or may not, lurk in its depths. The Loch Ness Monster, or Nessie, was first sighted in 1933, when a newspaper article dismissed the disturbance of the water's surface as a duck fight. An infamous 1934 photo of the long-necked creature was later admitted to be a hoax. Latest theories suggest Nessie may be a giant eel or rectangle of fallen branches. Number 9. Bran Castle, Romania. Mystery shrouds this castle like an eerie dawn mist. Legend has it that bloodthirsty 15th century ruler Vlad the Impaler, believed to have inspired Bram Stoker's eponymous character in Dracula, was once imprisoned within its medieval walls. There's no evidence that he even visited the place, but it remains a creepy spot for gothic fans. Number 10. Area 51, Nevada, USA. It's the world's most secretive airport and synonymous with conspiracy theories. This still operational Air Force facility, known as Area 51, drew attention during its Cold War era aircraft testing, spawning rumors of sinister experiments, a staged moon landing, and a lab run by aliens. Entering the base is strictly forbidden. Number 11. Pine Gap, Australia. The Oz equivalent of Area 51. This satellite surveillance base in the middle of the outback opened in the 1970s as a joint operation between the US and Australian governments. The Cold War spy facility was initially disguised as a space research facility, a misinformation that only fueled ongoing conspiracy theories about alien sites and chilling experiments. Number 12. Lake Hillier, Australia. Pink sand we can just about handle. But a bubblegum colored lake? From above, contrasting with the nearby blue of the Pacific, Lake Hillier is utterly surreal. Its color is still something of a mystery, but the most commonly accepted theories relate to the lake's high salinity. Number 13. Easter Island Heads, Chile. It was the Rapa Nui people who crafted and directed the 1,000-odd stone giants known as Moai, around 900 years ago. But no one really knows how they managed to move the 40-foot tall, 12 meters, statues, which weigh around 14 tons each, into place, or why they exist at all. A prevalent theory is that the ancient Polynesians walked them from quarries using stone platforms and placed them to mark freshwater sources. The statues' bodies are buried to leave only the curious heads exposed. Number 14. The Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt. Giza's trio of pyramid tombs make up one of the globe's most recognizable sites. The biggest of the three, the Great Pyramid of Giza, or Khufu, is both the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world and the only one still standing. Yet it's still shrouded in mystery, with scholars continuously theorizing as to how such a huge, intricate structure could be created without modern tools. And at last, number 15. Daughter Hell, Turkmenistan. It's the stuff that nightmares are made of, a gaping, fiery chasm tearing a hole in the earth. The Darvaza gas crater, or Daughter Hell, opened in 1971. Engineers were drilling a natural gas field in the northern Turkmenistan desert when a portion collapsed into an underground cavern. It was set alight to prevent gases from spreading, and it's still burning decades later. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Truthverse, and subscribe for new videos every